Welcome to LV Craft Shows. Thank you so much for 25 years of support. We love to bring you unique gifts and events, something for everyone. So many original crafts, one-of-a-kind gifts, delicious foods including vegan and vegetarian, boutiques, art, and many other items. LV Craft Shows has won the Review Journal's Best of Las Vegas for many years. Our goal is always to bring you the best. LV Craft Shows presents night markets, festivals, specialty events. We love supporting crafters, artists, and small businesses. Whether you like shopping for unique gifts, take out your family, make it a day or night out with friends, enjoy some food and entertainment, need a girls' night out, or take a little mini trip to the mountains to escape the heat, LV Craft Shows has got it all, and there is still more to come. Check out our website, lvcraftshows.com. We have many shows, so check our calendar of events. Again, thanks for sharing your time with our family. We look forward to seeing you soon.
I am here with the beautiful Chandra from Chandra's Treasures. Now, Chandra is involved in all kinds of sports and NFL, and she was actually part of the Raider Reds. She's still active with the Raiders. Tell us, how do you get from sports to this beautiful jewelry that you're making?
Well, I was lucky enough to travel a lot when I was in sports, when I was in track and field. And I traveled and I saw lots of different stones in different places, and I got a lot of different ideas about jewelry and culture. And then I learned how to mine and rock climb and do all these fun things. So I actually mine a lot of my own stones. I definitely cut and polish most of them, wire wrap all of them. This happens to be just a really pretty geode, quartz geode, and it's tie-dye.
I love that, and I'm a tie-dye junkie, as I call myself, so this has my name written all over it. Chandra has a lot of really unique things, all one-of-a-kinds. Please come check her out at our LV Craft Shows events. And she's the owner and creator of Calimera Greek Bakery. And she makes all these delicious real Greek goodies. Tell us, what is your specialty?
Actually, we're specializing in baklava, in many variety of baklava. We have the traditional baklava, we have the rolled baklava with more pistachio, we have the chocolate baklava that is really amazing with the coffee, and many other desserts.
She actually has also these really delicious cookies there. What are they again?
Yeah, this is the wedding cookies, or the curabiedes, the famous curabiedes. This is one of our best sellers. Everybody, they're crazy about that. Melt in your mouth, and it's really nice for the coffee.
I'm from Germany, and these really remind me of the hazelnut crescent cookies, and they are so good. So definitely try it. If you would like to try any of Joanna's specialties, you've got to be at the shows early because she tends to sell out very fast. I am here with Kimberly from Soul Delicious Seasoning. Kim, there's a story behind all this. You were not always this skinny.
No.
What happened? Tell us.
Well, these seasonings have been in my mind for a long time. I was trying to change up what I was doing because my body was 190 pounds, IBS, hypertension line, borderline diabetic, all that was happening. And then I was trying to come to a plant-based style, and these seasonings helped me become a plant-based lifestyle. And you can put these on meat, soups, rice noodles, and everything as well. And these helped me become anything what I wanted to do and what I wanted to put on. It helped me enhance all the foods.
So it's healthy for you. It will help you for your heart health, your weight loss, anything. And they really taste good. My favorite is the lemon pepper. I use it on fish a lot. But what's your other favorite?
So my other favorites is the vegetable, the blackened, the carne asada. We have the chipotle fire, and we have the cayenne vegetable that detox the blood and great for the heart. And you have that chipotle, New Orleans with an ankle kick pop. You can put these seasons on anything like beef, chicken, pork, fish, beans, rice noodles, popcorn, top ramens. You name it, it's gonna change the game and enhance your food.
Patrick from Aloha Specialties. Patrick, you have all these amazing Hawaiian goodies. Tell us about it.
So I'm born and raised in Hawaii. We've been around all this delicious Hawaiian gourmet products. Grew up with it. So I was like, we just decided to, come up to the mainland and just share it with all the people up here. Just things they can't just find in regular stores, We have like Hawaiian style sauces, jams, jellies, and snacks. Just things that are unique and different, to everyone.
You definitely have to come check him out. He's at almost all of our shows coming up, so please be sure to stop by.
Thank you.
With Karen and Linda from Karen's Crystal Brittles and the Stuffy Ladies. Karen, what inspired you to make brittle?
It was my father's favorite candy, so I made it because my mother could cook everything else. So I learned from a lady who was in her 80s, spent a whole day, and so she taught me to make it. And then fudge, I've been making fudge for years, and Linda kept telling me that I needed to sell fudge. So I finally gave in, and 2 years ago we did the fudge.
It's very, very delicious. Now, Linda, you are in charge of the Stuffy Ladies. What's that all about?
Well, 11 years ago when we started the brittle business, we had decorations like this in our booth, and everyone kept trying to buy them, and that's how the Stuffy Ladies was born. And they all have detachable gift card pouches. Most of them can be hung. And then during the pandemic, we learned to do shadow boxes, and now if you can think it up, we can make it.
And there is something for everyone. So you have different types of brittle, you have the fudge, you have the shadow boxes, the stuffies, you have other containers and things. And it's really inspiring because you two always dress alike, you wear the same jewelry, the same shoes, and you're inseparable as best friends. And when we have two shows in two different places, you have to sometimes split up. How do you do it?
Make extra stuff. And work a little bit harder just so that we can split up, do everything that we want to do. And we love having your shows, being a part of them. So.
As a violin teacher, you say you have some really talented students that sometimes chip in and help you, right?
We do. So a lot of my students work the booth during the holiday season, and we appreciate their help as well, and they're starting to be known in the booth.
So be sure you come and see them at pretty much all our indoor events. I am here with Kiki from Kiki's Candles, and Kiki makes amazing candles. Why don't you tell us how your candles are different from others?
Well, they're different because they're made by my husband and I, and they're not mass produced. They are 100% soy. You have 100% cotton wax, and you have a burn time at least 3 to 4 hours for a perfect melt time.
Oh, that's nice. And I'm smelling one. It smells like lavender, and you know what? Lavender keeps the bugs away, and you said also...
And lavender is good for your inner peace as well.
And if you want your inner peace, you just have to come check out Kiki's Candles at our events. I'm here with Lisa from Resinista Lisa, and you're specializing in resin and things like that. Tell us a little bit about what you make.
Well, I started down the little rabbit hole on Instagram and saw this resin, and I just thought it was amazing, so I wanted to try it. And I started out with coasters, and then the ocean is just so calming and amazing, so I started working with that. It's a little challenging, but I absolutely love playing with resin.
And Lisa comes up with all kinds of things. I mean, from charcuterie boards that look like turtles. Like she said, the ocean theme is just amazing, but she also makes little resin figurines and all kinds of things. You need to come out to our shows or to her page and check her out.
Thanks so much, Susie.
hello. I'm here with Irene from Irene's Gift for You, and Irene makes something really unique. She's making these beautiful lanterns for all occasions. What inspired you to make these?
Well, honestly, I bought a set of lanterns and I made one of the wine ones for my own kitchen. And my husband said, why don't you do that as your crafts? Because I was doing other things. And so I started that, and it exploded into everything from Christmas to Vegas Golden Nights to traditional wine to Hanukkah. So whatever you dream, I can make it.
And you do custom work as well, right?
Absolutely, yes, because there's something for everyone. All of the lanterns light up with battery operated lights. So whatever you want, I can put into a lantern.
And she's a very, very busy businesswoman. So to catch her at our shows, be sure that you check out lvcraftshows.com.
Thank you.
Jerry from Valentina Marketplace. She's one of our new vendors and artists and our new VIP, and she makes really unique purses and handbags. Tell us about what inspired you to make these and what makes them different from others.
Okay, well, I like everything blingy, so I always used to shop, go to the stores and find blingy stuff. And when I couldn't find things, I would always buy charms and decorate my own purses or my own jean jackets. And I would always get like a lot of compliments on it. So then I started making them for gifts and everything. Yeah.
I really love it. I also love how you the way how you display them. I think that's really, look at this. This is just gorgeous. Different, it's soft. These are nice when you don't need so much room and all. And over here you can see all the blingy things.
Yes.
Is there anything that's that's like your favorite?
Well, I do a lot of spiritual. I like to do crosses and stuff like that, but I got into doing sarcasm, like little like jokes with the purses and everything. And I do have like these spiders and everything that bling and stuff. And so I try to do different subjects.
And you can make them for different seasons, and I assume you can make custom work as well.
Yes, I can, yeah.
So come see Jerry at some of our shows, at LV Craft shows, and check out her amazing purses. So I am here with Troy and Debbie from Jones & Company, and they make some really unique leather items. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you make and why?
Yeah, so we're really happy to find a home here with Las Vegas craft shows because it's kind of a hobby gone bad, and it turned into a business, and people really like our products, and we really try to bring quality products using some of the top-of-the-line leathers and some of the stitching methods and the products that we use in creating our leathers so that we get longevity of use, as well as that the person who is purchasing the product gets pleasure and has a good experience with it.
I think that sounds really cool, and if you see on their table they have all kinds of things and they keep adding on, and you will see them at many of our upcoming shows this year. I'm here with Trina from Doglicious Bakery Bites, and she makes amazing dog treats, and they're human grade and natural, and she does a big variety. As you can see, they look like human. Tell us what inspired you. What made you want to do this for dogs?
I'm gluten-free, and my baby who is 12 years old. She's gluten-free, and I wanted to, one of my friends actually encouraged me to do this, and I wanted to make sure that all of the dogs got healthy, all natural treats, and they can live longer if they eat healthy.
And that's very, very true. It's very important that there's not a lot of preservatives or items that people can't even pronounce in there. I also love how you make these cute little boxes that are like gift boxes with really gorgeous looking, delicious dog treats that not only your dogs can enjoy, but me as a human as well. And you mentioned they're gluten-free. Why not enjoy a dog treat together, right?
Exactly. I love it. I have soft products and cookies that are a little bit harder and lots of different treats. And even they're human grade, and they are definitely human grade and gluten-free, all natural.
And if you don't want to buy a whole box, you can buy literally individual items as well. So be sure to check out Trina, who comes out to quite a few of our shows, especially at Tivoli and all, where you can bring your dogs and have them try it right there. So I'm here with Victor from Real Deal Barbecue. And it's not your typical barbecue sandwich, although he does that too at some of our shows. But his specialty are Real Deal barbecue brownies. Tell us about it and what is it? What's different from other brownies?
So instead of cooking them in the oven, I cook them on a wood-fired smoker. So I take chocolate chip cookie dough, Oreo cookies, and brownie, and then I put some salted caramel on the top, and I make that in the smoker. And they are the best brownies you've ever eaten.
And they're definitely one of a kind. I mean, I'm not a big brownie person at all, except these. I mean, you have the one with the Oreo, you have one that's called Plain Jane, you have a Nutty Jane. What's the difference there?
The Plain Jane and the Nutty Jane have shortbread on the bottom. My wife came up with that specialty, and then it's just plain brownie, and the Nutty Jane has walnuts in it.
I encourage you to come to our shows early because we are only a couple hours into the show and he's almost sold out. So check out Real Deal Barbecue at LV Craft Shows. Why don't you tell us what you do and what the name of your business is?
My business is Black Cat Mama Candles, and I make candles, wax melts, room gels, incense, and car fresheners.
What made you want to do this?
So I started rescuing cats, and I have cats and dogs, and I also have a son who is disabled. and they were telling me that one of my cats has allergies, and some of the candles could be possibly having things that cause allergies and also cause issues with my son's lung issues. So I kind of looked into it and I found that there's some chemicals and stuff, and so I decided to start making my own candles that are a little bit more cleaner burning and have less like chemicals and stuff like that, and that's what started my business.
You know, this really touches my heart. As you know, we have a rescue Source Rescue Rangers, and every craft show actually is a big sponsor of Source Rescue Rangers. All our vendors donate to Source Rescue Rangers pretty much at every show. So you actually rescuing cats and doing this means a lot to me. Here with Cindy from Mount Charleston Zen, and Cindy has a wide variety of crystals and rocks and jewelry. You actually started as a candle vendor with me, and then you transformed into all this. Tell us about it.
So I've been a crystal collector for quite a few years, and I started putting, I learned how to make candles, and I started putting the crystals in the candles, and then I just started adding to the collection, and it has grown into a very successful business here.
And you make all these bracelets yourself, right?
Yes.
And all the crochet items?
Yes, I do.
This is really, really an amazing collection. She will also tell you what each rock means or does. So if you need a little bit more happiness, more good health, fortune, what other things do we need?
A lot of people are looking at this day and age for deflecting negativity. So we have stones for that.
Yep,
and then
exactly.
love is also right up there. So you have deflecting negativity and bringing love in as well.
You can find Cindy at many of our events. Please be sure to come check her out. With Marlene from Island Girls Design, and Marlene does very unique art. And please tell us, what are you doing?
So I take old books that people have discarded for whatever reason and make them into new art pieces to remind them kind of the value of what books really are, and to kind of keep those out of the environment. So you'll see a lot of different things, the Grinch, for example, old maps here, just anything that I can find. I just like to turn it into something new again, to give it new life.
And you also take like old cabinets and doors and stuff that you repaint, or
yes.
I don't know what you call that, but
that's correct. So all of the pieces are set on old cabinet doors, like you can see the framing in this particular piece, or even in the Grinch here, or cathedral window frames, which you recognize, or just old fence board, which is what is the backing for this particular piece. So there are a lot more components than just the book. There's just lots of pieces, and you'll see several that have old jewelry pieces, pretty much anything that people are throwing away, I like to play with and make something else with.
It's just really, really unique, and she actually won the most unique award with us. So please come and see Marlene at our shows. Michelle from Lunar Energy Candles, and they are not just regular candles. Michelle actually makes them with a reason behind it. Why don't you tell us about that?
So all of my candles are made by the phase of the moon with an intention. So every candle has a sticker on it to tell you what phase of the moon we're in when I made it that evening, and that's the affirmation to think of while you burn. All of my crystals are charged under the full moon, my flowers as well, and I try to match a little personality with each candle with the scent that it gives off.
I think that is so amazing and so unique.
Thank you.
So unique. You can find Michelle at several of our upcoming events and on our Instagram given on the screen. I am here with Desiree and John from Wooten Handcrafted, and they make beautiful cutting boards, pens, and a lot more. So tell us a little bit about what you do and why.
We love to create unique personal gifts. That's something that we like to give, is a gift that actually means something to somebody that's special. So we customize our boards, we do laser engraving, we can pretty much put anything you can think of. It's very popular for wedding gifts, retirement, graduations, things like that. And then we try to specialize in things you don't find everywhere else. So we have something called a Santa's Compass. That's a very popular item that everybody really enjoys to give. It's a great gift for a family. My husband does all the woodworking. I do the designs and laser engraving. We can also personalize our pens. He hand turns wood and acrylic pens. We can put names, logos, etc. on that. We have an ugly sweater ornament that's a very popular one. Each one's a little bit different, unique. We can also put names on those. We can personalize pretty much anything to make it something special as a gift that you would want to give to somebody. So
it sounds wonderful, and you can find Wooten Handcrafted at several of our shows and on the contact information given on the screen.